What kind of horde is it? Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon to get notified of my latest uploads. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die Darkness Falls mod. So I actually went out and looted almost all the houses in this town, except for the X's over here. As you can see, I took away the X's that said done, and now we only have these houses over here, and then these 5 over here that I want to do on camera, because they're actually quite interesting new POIs. I actually went to there's a farm over here, and then there's a bunker downstairs, a flooded bunker, but that wasn't even worth looting. But yeah, today I actually want to show you guys this. From looting this whole town, I actually got a ton of items. All the guns already repaired them, and they're going to bring me in a ton of coin if I go sell them. And then there's gun parts over here. I haven't repaired those yet. Clothing items. Oh, nope. I accidentally grabbed all of those. Clothing items in this one. The only ones I haven't completely fully repaired are the ones that require forged iron. And then this one over here with random stuff. Even the security mask, since we already have this one, I can sell it. It's 2.4. So that's going to be a nice income. Also, yeah, as you guys can see, I have a ton of stuff on me. Today we're going to be building. And if we have time, I actually want to see if we can go to the traders and sell all those guns. But that's if we have the time. And those will anyways be cut out, so only the trader parts show and not the drive to the trader. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the episode. I also have a ton of rebar frames. I actually noticed something with this version 1.8. I was actually rather disappointed. Usually you are able to go and from, I think, level 75. Let's just quickly check the skills over here. Yeah, 7 out of 10 was usually level 75. Now it's level 90. So the level requirements are much higher now. And since I don't have 7 out of 10 yet, I'm not able to make the advanced forge, and I'm not able to make steel yet. Just make sure about that. Advanced. Yep, as you guys can see, it's behind level 7. So as soon as I reach level 7, I'll be able to get that. And I am currently level 80. So I'm 10 levels away. Let's just turn on the mining helmet so you guys can see a little bit better. Also guys, I actually wanted to make a horde defense and then on top of this make a build. I could have gone like with a upside down triangle or pyramid shape or something like that. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make this my horde defense, and then in the distance I'm going to make a mega build. I think it's like 2 weeks until Alpha 17 comes out, so we do still have time, and that will actually be worth a watch because I've noticed that my views have gone down considerably. But I think that's because most people are waiting. Let's see, it's this one. Most people are waiting for Alpha 17 to drop, so they're not interested in Alpha 16 anymore, which is a shame. That's why I haven't actually posted anything, because there's no use posting when no one's going to watch. Okay, so these we can actually upgrade. Damn, I should actually upgrade all of them over here. It's a shame that they weren't rebar from the start. But like I was saying, to get around the fact, because as you know, you need to make the advanced forge to be able to make rebar. But what I did was I made short iron pipes and then in the normal forge, and then used the metal workbench to make rebar from that. I don't know if it's more expensive doing it that way, but that was the only way I could think of. I actually want to get my video format correct for Alpha 17, so I want your guys' input. Do you want to see videos where I cut away stuff like I usually do these days? Or do you want to see a video where I just speed up? For example, when I'm done talking now, instead of cutting away to when I say something next, would you like to see a speed play up to that point? Okay, so that's the roof done. And as you guys can see, I have 233 rebar frames on me. So with this, we should be able to get most of the floor over here. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm only going to start with the blocks where the spikes are. So underneath the spikes, I'm going to place some flooring. And that NPC is killing zombies. Okay, so instead of going from here all the way out, for now, since I don't have a ton of rebar, I'm just going to do underneath the spikes, but only underneath these and those. And then if I have rebar left, I'll use it for the openings over here. Because in the end, I actually want to make this whole spike field. And then, like with the previous build, we're going to have pillars over there with guns pointing in for the vomiters, for the fire bombers. I actually want to try a defense where there's a pit, but I don't know if the zombies will actually fall into that or not. I remember the one build I made was like 401 by 401. That was massive. Okay, the floor we can upgrade later. Also, guys, as you guys can see, I finally have enough skill notes. I think I have 40 left at 100. Yeah, I have 40 left. But I used 60 of the 100 to make a new class book, and I'm going to make the civilian class just for the extra skill points. Because at the moment, I want to show you guys this, I have 53 skill points. I could use them for gunsmithing because I can actually combine parts higher, but I'm not actually using any, well, except this one. I'm not using any guns. As you guys see, this one's already level 5, 1, and 6, so it's quite high. Let's see what else we can get with the skill points. Miscrafting, we can just max out. What was that? Okay, just a random zombie. Okay, that's miscrafting. Marksman, we don't really need. Sexual tyrannosaurus. I don't want to get anything with stamina. I feel like that's a waste of points. Secret stash. It's very expensive, but I wonder if I shouldn't go for it. I think as soon as we get the class quest done for the civilian class, we'll do that. Blade weapons, breaking entry. Ooh, yes, pummel Pete. We need. Ooh, it's also so expensive. Let's just get the one of this one. Okay, so now this spy club will be able to take down almost any zombie. Let's see. Bad mechanic, also very expensive. Not going for that yet. I still need to take apart all the cars in town. Ooh, electric basics. This we're gonna need. So switches. Yes, we need a switch. Trigger plate, electric timer, trigger plates. Okay, no, we don't need that yet. Range traps. Science level 6. Yes, we do have that. But science level 7, we're going to have to wait until level 90. And then generator bank, we already have one, so I'm not going to spend 5 points in that. I want to see how many points I can actually save up. Okay, so let's start digging over here. At least this side, we already have a floor dug down. But we have... Where's that auger? We have level 460 auger, and this is just sand. So at least it's very fast. Okay, that's 2 away. So let's just see. This is 1, 2, 1, 2. So yeah, we can just all place the rebar already. As far as I know, with vanilla, you're not able to upgrade underneath things like this, or even with the ladder. When you try and upgrade the block from the ladder's side, it upgrades the ladder. But with this mod, you can actually upgrade to the side of the ladder, the block behind it, which is awesome. Okay, now I might have to destroy a spike here and there. I think it's going to be faster if we do this. We dig this one row out, and then the other row keeps this one up. And then as soon as we have the floor placed, we can do it on the other side as well. Only problem is I must make sure not to hit my own spikes. At least we have a ton of wood so we can repair with, but I mean, you don't want to destroy your spikes. I think I'll have to destroy a spike here or there so it's a lot faster. So for example, this one over here we can destroy. So guys, for my mega build, what do you guys want to see me build? Because I can build a castle, or I can build any other thing that you want me to build. I'll actually, even if it's a real life place, I'll see if I can get the blueprints online and then try and do a build of that. So any suggestions are more than welcome. Okay, this side over here. I wonder if I should also take this one row over here. I mean, it's just one row. Are we really going to run out of blocks just for taking this one row? Also, it's a lot faster if you do it this way, because just every now and then you can just skip a block so that one spike holds up the rest. I think that's going to save us a lot of time, so let's just do that quickly. I actually want to do those 5 buildings that are the X's I have on the map. I want to do with you guys. But on the other hand, I want to start with a mega build. So it all depends on how far I get before this weekend. I just hope we can stream this weekend because of my bad internet. At first I thought it was just our internet, but apparently the whole country that has the LTE we have, the wireless connection, everyone is having issues with it, meaning it is the cold. Or just the bad company. Okay, so let's take this corner out over here. I think we have all the spikes now. At least the first 2 rows. As you guys saw, I also have some spotlights on me, so I want to put those up as well, so we at least have some light. What's that? What's that? What's that? Okay, that's a new zombie. Oh, this is a snow woman. Instead of a lumber frostbitten worker. I should actually loot all of these corpses real quick, because just now there's a gun or two in them. Like for example that was just a gun part. Come on, come to me. Thank you. It sucks that you died that way, but hey, you died. Come on. Wait, what are you destroying over there? No, 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 no. They're destroying the cobble underneath. Die already, please. Look, it's a little bit overkill, but I mean, they were destroying the blocks over here. 2 blocks down, damn. Well, at least now I can put this in there. I'll just have to leave this open though, because I want to be able to know where it is, so I can just upgrade those blocks. Although it doesn't really matter. If this is concrete and this is concrete, then the blocks underneath shouldn't matter that much. But still, I think just for safety, we're going to do this, and just with these 2 blocks, we're going to skip. What's that? Something's in the way over here. Is it the corpse? What the hell's in the way over here? Oh, Spy Club. So they killed the NPC that was over here. Okay, so with these 2 blocks we skip like this, so come on, place, and then we keep placing. So when I'm busy upgrading over here, well, wait, we have the concrete and everything on us, so why not do that now? It'll actually save us time. So it really doesn't matter whether I upgrade those blocks or not, except these in the corners over here. This definitely needs to be reinforced. But since we can't see those blocks, we just close them up like this. I could have technically just put in frames over there, or not even bothered upgrading them. Okay, let's see. Do any of these corpses have gun parts for us? Guys, you have no idea how many secret stashes and stuff I found while looting. That's the only reason we have that many guns to sell. All these new PIs are really awesome to loot. Okay, so now most of these blocks are placed. Let's start upgrading over here. And then as soon as we get to the other side, yeah, we'll start placing those as soon as we get there. I wish it was possible to upgrade these spikes past wood. Imagine making them titanium. They'd be indestructible. At the moment, it's such a pain repairing them to wood the whole time. If you can upgrade them to, say, titanium and then just wait for them to break to steel again, that would save you a ton of repair time. Basically, what I want to do is, as far as the wooden frame is stretched over here, that's how big I want the concrete floor to be. Because if it's that wide, then there'll be no chance of any zombies digging underneath to get to the base. Okay, so now to decide what I'm going to do over here. Since I'm not going to be building on top of this anymore and I'll do the bigger build over there, what I'm actually considering is still putting up walls over here so that if zombies vomit, they don't hit this machine. I mean, during the horde, we'll be able to see what time it is as well. So I want to keep this up here, so I'll have to put a wall, even if it's just around this thing, like 3 high or something, to make sure they can't get the top over here. But I also want to put some lights up here and turrets. So I don't know if I should put the lights further in, or I think if I put them here and I have them pointing straight down, that'll light up more of the area. Remember, the higher it is, the more ground it covers. The problem is just where to put it so it covers that ground. Unfortunately, since this is lifted, see, since there's no pillar over here, if I put a pillar there, yeah, it'll actually cave in. So I have to put it here where there is already a corner. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think this is high enough. Just 5. So in the end, there'll be 8 pillars with lights to make sure that this whole place is covered. At least it's small enough so we don't have to have them pointing in all directions. Remember, if you can recall with the previous base, we had like 5 on each side, so it was super bright. But this is actually a lot smaller ratio. This is only what, 11 blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. I think the other one was like 20 something. But since this is only 11, we can put one in the middle over here, one over here, and then you just keep doing that. Which means I should actually quickly go make 4 more spotlights now, so those can start cooking while we're busy. But I think I'll do that as soon as I go and see what this quest holds. Because we do still have the civilian class quest over here. Toggle active. Yep, okay, so the first few rounds should be easy. Did I just go too high? I think this is 5. Please tell me this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Usually when I'm talking, I can't really count. But yeah, as soon as we go back to the base, we'll start for the spotlights. We'll also be able to start that quest a bit. But the only problem is, if I'm not mistaken, the civilian class also has a craft wooden frames quest and place them and upgrade them. And at the moment, I'm not working with that. Perhaps when we're doing the mega build for the floor, we can do that. But for now, I'm not going to be able to do that part of the quest. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is the middle. Okay, I shouldn't do these pillars now because I won't be able to place the spotlights if I do so. And then also these pillars need to be titanium at least, so that the cops can't vomit at them and destroy them. It'll suck if the lights disappear during the horde. Let's just at least get these first 3 blocks done before we continue. I'll most likely do most of the floor off camera. However, as you guys can see, we only have like 70 blocks left. So, wait, 65. So we won't actually get much of the floor done. I think we'll get like a 4th layer done and then that will be it. And I'm out of concrete mix, which is very, very bad. I really thought I had enough. Okay, let's quickly go get those spotlights and let's just use the mini bike this time because at least it is a little bit faster getting to the base on this. Also, as you guys can see, I put some motion blur on and it's actually helping with the game a bit, it seems. I think when you turn motion blur off, it actually taxes your CPU more. Okay, so we need to make those spotlights. If I'm not mistaken, spotlights require... I'll have to make sure. Oh, can't make them yet. Under what electric skill are they? Triggers and switch. No, electric basics. Spotlight. Ooh, yeah, okay, I can buy it. Whew. Okay, for a moment there I actually panicked. Headlights, electrical parts, duct tape, and iron. So, electrical parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, and duct tape and iron. Okay, I just want to make 4, so just make sure I don't use too much and accidentally say craft more than that. Spotlight, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we can put these away and quickly see if we can get some of these quests done. Should also put all of the stuff I found from those zombies away as well, just to clear up my inventory a bit. I should be so careful. I should have put these chests on top, because when I'm busy over here, zombies can easily get me from the side. Also guys, now I'm checking my inventory like this, I also want to show you guys, I have a level 440 compound bow. So as soon as these arrows are done, these 23, I'm going to start using the compound bow. It really gets annoying when you try... Spike Club, I want to keep to repair this one. Put this away, and like so. Yeah, like I was saying, it really gets annoying when you pick up steel arrows and you can't use them because of the fact that they only come with a compound bow. Okay, so the rest of those we can still put away. So while that is cooking, what's in here? Iron. Oh, I could still make a ton more. I think this takes precedent, doesn't it? It's 11 wide, so 11, 22, 33, 44 plus 4, 48. We need 48 of this to span the... at least one layer of the defense over here. So it'll go on the corners over there. Okay, the spotlight should be done. Come on, come on, come on. Gather casino tokens. Oh, that's an easy one. We already have a ton downstairs though, so let's just do this. Make some space. And we don't know if we're going to need wood again, so I'll keep that on us for now. Clothing will go underneath as well, and then spotlights. Thank you. So the tokens, if I'm not mistaken, I put it in the far right chest over here. Thank you. My inventory is getting full of rewards again. Okay, so we can put that away for now. Craft boiled water and charred meat. Also, guys, remember when you're doing this quest, you have to keep the window open. So, you do this, charred meat, and boiled water. You have to wait the full 14 seconds, and this window needs to be open, otherwise it doesn't pick up over here. If you close this window and it crafts something, then you'll have to craft it again. At least this was fast enough. Can put these away. And what's the next quest? See, craft frames. We can craft them, but we can't place them yet, and we can't upgrade them yet because of the fact that we still have 133, and we have those ones in the ground that I'm going to have to pick up later on as well. So unfortunately we're stuck at this part of the quest. Scrap this, and these I can throw in the box over there to sell. Just dump this over here. Okay, so as soon as these are done crafting, I'll be able to make more short pipes, and with that be able to make more. What's left? 133, so that's enough for the episode. Be able to make more rebar frames with that. It's actually a shame that you can't make it directly out of the advanced forge. That was the nice thing about the advanced forge. You can cook it straight from the resources you use. Now I first have to craft short iron pipes, then I have to craft the rebar frames, which is why it takes so long. I also need to craft myself some more concrete mix, or hopefully the traders have some. There's also no need for me to actually dig up the rest of the rows now because we don't have any concrete for the frames. I don't want too many open or too many just frames over there, because at least the dirt is a little bit more substantial. Well, how do you say? With the dirt there's more there's no chance of the zombies digging, or a slight chance. But if there's frames, if they get damaged a little bit, they're going to start digging again. And you saw that just that little bit, the few wandering zombies, the feral ones, started digging underneath. So as soon as they get one hole, they start digging and digging and digging, and that's going to screw in the long run. So I want to be sure that I first have concrete mix before I dig up the rest over here and start placing blocks. But like I said, that would most likely be off camera, just to ensure that we get everything done before the horde. Oh, for a moment there, it almost placed through the block. I would have been so mad because spotlights, well, they're cheap enough, but I mean, it sucks losing blocks. Every time you see that word disappear, the only reason I was able to place is just because as soon as it reappears, I place a block. But remember, to get around that, you just need to jump like this and place. Crouch, jump, place. I think it's because of the push to talk button that it does that. Okay, 5, and last one over here. I just hope no wandering, spitting, or vomiting zombies come over here now. Because if they destroy these pillars, then the lights fall as well. Okay, I should technically place the generator up high, so that I don't hear the generator. But I could just all make one deep underground. I wonder what's going to be easier. Doing the underground one? Whoops, almost broke my leg. Doing an underground one or doing a pillar one? Because the pillar, the only problem is this is in the middle now. Can I place anything on top of this? Nope, that broke. Okay, so this thing can't hold any weight. That's gonna suck. I could make these blocks steel and then have them connected with metal trussing and then a metal trussing pillar over there. That should work because it should be able to keep that weight. Remember, steel and metal trussing can hold 16 to the side, well, rather 15 to the side, 16 blocks. So with this only being 1, 2, 3, 4, and a quarter, if you do all 4 sides connecting in the middle, it's 4 1/4 they hold up, meaning they can still technically hold 11.5 blocks. So all 4 of them together should be able to make a pillar, and we can put the generator on top of that. I actually wanted to place the generator now, but what's the point when we could just do that? I still need to make an entrance to this place, so you know, that's what we can actually do. We can dig down, and then we're going to have a hatch to the side going down even further. Remember, the only reason I want to do this is the generator makes a ton of noise. And if it's like 10 or 15 blocks away, the noise gets less and less and less. I think 20 blocks you can barely hear the generator. I don't know if Kinds changed it so it's barely audible, but that's usually the case, so you have to place it up high. Also, it is day 13, so the traders have reset. Let's just quickly make some inventory space. Like I said, I can't dig further because I don't have concrete mix. Empty, damn it. And this is also empty. That's a shame. Okay, so we can put the spikes away for now. Can put everything else away and then quickly grab some stuff to go sell. Okay, so I put away all my unnecessary things like the lockpicks and the tools. This tool, just need to remember it's in here. Yeah, it's at the end. Okay, cool. So first off, guns. We're definitely going to be able to sell most of these guns because I haven't sold any of them at the traders yet, except the pistols perhaps. So we have everything over here we need to sell. Remember guys, when you're selling stuff, always start with the stuff that are purple because you can get more from them. Just in case the trader doesn't want to take anymore, then at least you've sold the stuff that are worth a lot more. We're going to start with the one at the bottom and then work our way like so. I should actually take my auger with so we can get that treasure. It's actually a shame we didn't live in this town close by. Because this one actually is a skyscraper and it's been so long since I've looted a skyscraper. Okay, so let's see what this guy has for us. Sell all the coin, or all the cash. And like I said, remember, start with the highest quality one first. Okay, since those are sold, let's see. We're definitely going to buy the schematics. Ooh, nice. Turrets. And all the turrets. It's a shame we didn't come to the traders first. We just all bought the spotlights. Okay, so we're also going to need a ton of ammo. I'm not going to buy the expensive ones, just the 600 quality, or 600 token schematics. No higher than that, that's just a waste. Okay, and then also we should check out, or keep an eye out for some proper armor. I think the armor I have at the moment is a little bit crappy. See, I just sold that book for 2.4 and they're already selling for 7.2. Damn, what a ripoff. So we're going to look out for rebar frames, we're going to look out for concrete mix if they have. Yep, they do, but only 20. We're also going to buy a ton of stone because you still need to make a ton of concrete mix at the base. I'm still buying all the short iron pipes and then as well as brass and stuff. Because I don't really break down brass in buildings anymore, so it's a lot nicer just to buy it from the trader. It saves you the time and hassle. Okay, nothing else to buy here, it seems. No ammo. Chemicals. Ooh, I should really start buying reinforced steel. But we can't use steel yet, so what's the point? So I think I'm going to put a few things away on the bike and see if we can sell more. Remember, the other traders might not take these things. I still actually want to come loot this POI. I don't know if it's going to be worth it though. The only thing is if I come loot this and there's nothing there, then what's the point? Okay, which way now? Okay, going in the wrong direction. I don't know why, but every time I get to a trader, like now, I drove right past the door. Rather, I drove into the door and then kept driving around looking for the door. It's almost like the door doesn't spawn until you're past it. Okay, so let's see what we can sell with this guy. Remember, always the better quality ones first, which I did not do in this case. Nope, not auger, that would suck. Okay, so what do you have over here for us? We have enough iron at the base, so we don't have to worry about that for now. And this trader really has nothing.
Oh, you
so let's just quickly kill this bear. Which side is he? Because we need the meat. It'd suck if he was inside. Okay, bear, hello. Stand on here. This way, this way. And dead. Okay, so I'm just going to harvest this and then... Ooh, how am I going to harvest this? I don't have a knife or anything. Is there a zombie in the vicinity? Yes, there. Okay, so I'm going to hopefully get some bones from him. So I'm just going to quickly harvest that bear and then go on to the next trader. However, I think in between here and the next trader is that... where's the trader? In between here and the next trader is the treasure. So I'll stop there to dig a little. Oh, man. Can you believe it? I'm digging down, digging in this direction, and what do you know? I already found it digging down. 11k. Damn, that's a ton of coin. Okay, so gonna keep going to the next trader and see what that trader has. At least it was worth coming to this spot because now we're actually 11 coins, 11,000 richer. They don't really want my guns, but I was right about the silenced one. They don't want the pistol, but they took the silencer. So these we can sell, and that seems to be it. We can sell at this trader. Damn. Okay, so what do you have for us, dear sir? Armor? Nope. Oh, iron boots. What do we have? We have iron boots. Okay, so we don't need iron boots. Let's see, sniper parts. I should actually buy, and I should get that the gun skill up. Only problem is, I don't actually see myself getting that skill up. 6. Ooh, shotgun receiver, vending machine. We're gonna need for the new build, the mega build. Solar cell. It is a purple one, so I'm gonna take, and shotgun turrets. I guess this actually had quite a few things on it. Nice. I hope I closed the door behind me. Cement, we definitely need. Thank you. Please tell me you have a lot more than your previous, the other trading partner. He had nothing on him. Okay, so shale we don't need. Tool and die set we might need. Clay we have a ton of. I need 10 concrete mix. At least we have got a ton of cement, so it makes up for that. Welding torch we might need for the new place. And that seems to be it for the resources. Ammo. No ammo. That sucks. And then... Nope. Okay, so this trade is also... Well, it actually had more than the previous one, but it's a bust. Now, let's just head this way and then up to the last trader. That was weird. I accidentally drove over an ember pile and it caught me alight and the minibike sound went away. Also guys, be very careful when you're driving past the bandits. Really look at what they're holding. Because I've actually encountered a total of 2 of those guys, the bandits with crossbows. However, I just don't know what their accuracy is because I haven't allowed them to shoot at me yet. Just now the accuracy is just as good with a gun and they kill you the first shot. You don't know if they're using explosive arrows or normal arrows. But yeah, watch out for that. And like these combo packs they're using for the prefabs could actually use some work. I mean, it's not too. It doesn't have anything to do with this mod. It's not the mod creator that made them. But I mean, some of these packs you guys have seen. If you open the pack, there is just Samway boxes and stuff. And not just that, it could actually use more stuff. At the moment, there's just way too little. Ah, see, I was right. The door just now appeared. So I keep driving past it because the door's not there yet. Yeah, hopefully you guys understood what I wanted to say just now.
Well,
okay, so let's see
money,
what I can sell. Start with the best quality, and you don't want to take any more. It's a shame. I really thought they'd take most of the clothing over here. And guns. Okay, there's nothing else I want to sell. Magnum we're not going to use, so we can actually sell the ammo. 1.7, nice. And then secret stash. Mechanic, I think... No, we don't have mechanic. We have survivalist, and we have hunter. So we need this one. 7.2 is expensive. Okay, solar cell, another purple one. Look at all these stacks of cash just disappearing. We had so many. One more vending machine just for the hell of it, and then repair kits, and then an auger blade. Okay, we need a better auger. We need to take apart all the cars as well for some engines, because at the moment we just don't have anything. Schematics, just the expensive ones. Let's see. Ammo, please give me some ammo. You're actually going to require a ton of ammo for the amount of turrets I'm going to use this time. And then with my mega build, I'm going to see if we can do a pit or something around the mega build, so we don't have to use so much ammo every time we defend a place. Okay, this place doesn't have anything. Nothing over here. Generator bank we might use. And that's it. Okay, so let's head back to the base. Is this a horde? Yeah, this is a horde. But is it a... What kind of horde is it? Feral or just... Okay, just a wandering horde. Nice. Okay, so we have guests at the trader. Ooh, hello, copper. Ooh, come on, this side. Oh, they killed an NPC somewhere. Where are all the zombies? I want to get hit in the back. Oh, look at this. Look at the weird shape this has taken. Come on. Die. Okay, cop, where are you? Oh, nice, they killed the cop. That's actually nice, but you understand what I mean. Okay, and then these zombies over here. They don't really... Okay, there's one over there. No, that's just light. Okay, I should really patch this hole over here. Don't have anything to upgrade it with, though. Okay, so let's just make a little bit of space. We know all of these, as far as I can tell. I think we have most schematics at the moment, so I can just scrap everything I come across. And then, okay. So let's head back to the base. That was actually a nice surprise. Next time I should actually bring stuff. I think if I ever play this mod again in Alpha 17, so Alpha 17 should be fun, but if it's not and you get bored, hopefully this mod is in Alpha 17 then again as well. And then hopefully I remember to every time I find a new trader, upgrade that trader. Just defend it. Not live there, just defend it so it doesn't get destroyed by zombies. I mean, imagine getting to one of these traders and then the whole place has been overrun. It would actually make a game more fun, but also a lot more challenging. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to repair my bike. I think during the night I have to make some more concrete mix and at least get the first 3 rows done. Like the 2 rows of closest spikes and then 1 block closer to the base, and then upgrade those pillars. And I'm gonna unfortunately have to combine, or rather just put a generator there and connect them to the generator, because unfortunately it's only one day. There's not going to be enough time to build a pillar or something that we require. Who knows? There might just be, might not be. Who knows? But yeah, I'm going to try that, and then what I also want to do, I want to show you guys on the map. Like I said, these in the beginning, these buildings over here haven't been looted yet. I'm going to do these off camera because this is just that. I don't want to say house, the hostel. House. That's the hostel. So we already did that in the previous series. So what's the point of doing it again on camera? So next episode should be the horde. I'm gonna see if I can go day 14 and loot those places, and then during the night we're gonna face the horde over here. Before the horde, we're just quickly gonna have to put a generator down with some engines, but I'm also gonna have to wrench a few cars because you don't have a ton of engines, not as far as I'm aware. Just make sure over here. Only 2. It should be enough for the lights, but who knows. But anyways, if you guys like this episode, please leave a like and share with your friends. Any comments or tips or feedback, leave that down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time.